Ladies. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Just checking out some last minute things here, and didn't really plan on going live. Actually, I didn't plan on going live at all today, or probably for the next few days. But let me make sure everything's straight, and then I'm about to jump in here. I need to take care of one little thing real quick. Let me look at something here. Y'all bear with me. Bear with me 1 second. I just need to block something real quick. I don't even know if I have any. Oh man, I didn't want to do that. Let me go and see here. I had to do a little moderating there. Actually, I'm gonna let it ride for a minute. I'm gonna let it ride until it get outrageous. Now I see how easy it is to do. Anyway, man, sorry about that, y'all. Hey, Phone Maniac Gaming, I'm gonna let you know before I even come in here, I'm not for any games today. If you're serious, let me know. If you're not, man, please excuse yourself from the live stream, or I will excuse you on my own. Anyway, with all that being said, hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a happy Sunday. Obviously, I didn't even do any intros, no thirsters, no none of that. As my what do you call that thing? The thumbnail states, it's been one heck of a day. To be honest, it's been one hell of a day. And I wanted to come on here real quick because, as you can see, I'm not in Arkansas. I'm still in Dallas in my studio where I normally would record, and it has been one extreme. Matter of fact, you know what? I done seen enough of what I'm looking at here. Let me go ahead and handle this real quick. All right. It has been one heck of a day, man. I woke up this morning, and I'm supposed to be in Arkansas right now. My flight was supposed to land at 12 o'clock. I was supposed to be in Arkansas right now visiting my father. And I'm going to talk about why you should have points and miles, another reason, but and I'm going to lead into that. If this is your first time here, I am broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and I am Rod, and welcome to Points Blank Travel Live. As you can see, if you've been here before, I'm kind of a little thrown off right now. This is a live. I may go live tonight if I'm emotionally and mentally prepared to do that. I normally would go live on Sundays, but I wasn't expecting to go live tonight. But after today's chain of events, it totally threw me off. Yeah, I had a flight this morning, was going to be flying to Arkansas. As soon as I woke up, my brother texted me shortly after. It was weird, man. I checked into my flight. Once I finished that, closed out the app, and I had a text from my brother saying, hey, what time is your flight? Call me as soon as you wake up. So obviously I called him and found out that I couldn't, there was no reason for me to go to Arkansas. Man, my lighting is off a little bit. There was no reason for me to go to Arkansas today because my father was diagnosed with tuberculosis and no one could be around him. No one could go in the room. So I had to change plans. I'm like, okay, man, this is crazy. Are you serious? So let me make sure I understand this. His heart is at 30% functionality, 30%. He has pneumonia. His kidneys are shutting down, and now he has tuberculosis. This has got to be crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I immediately said, okay, well, if it's no sense in me going, I have to start canceling stuff. And this is what I want to talk about today. If this is your first time here, do me a favor. If you haven't done so, if you get something out of this, subscribe to the channel, get a video a thumbs up. In my live streams, I will say ring the doorbell. Share the channel with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. Your boy would greatly appreciate it. So after I got this news, I'm like, okay, I'm not flying. Now I gotta cancel a flight. Keep in mind, y'all, my flight, this was at about 7:45, 8 o'clock. My flight was at 10:30 this morning. So I'm like, okay, Rod, good luck with this. And I also had to cancel a hotel reservation that I had for 3 days at the Marriott in Little Rock. So I'm like, okay, I called American. Actually, I went on my app, looked at American. It said the best way to do it was go to AA.com, AmericanAirlines.com, AA.com. So I did that. And if you saw the video I did a couple days ago, the live stream rather, I only spent 20,000 points. So I was ready to let the 20,000 points just slide to the wayside. Had I paid cash, the flight would have been $1,616. Would have been ready to let that go to the wayside, but the points I wasn't tripping. So I canceled the flight. I called American. And it said, we can call you back in 2 to 4 hours. I'm like, that's not going to work, man. The flight's in 2 hours. I've already canceled, but I want to get my points, my miles back, rather. So then I said, okay, well, let me call back and get on the little waiting list, and they'll call you back. And it was only 49 minutes. 49 minutes. So I'm already a little distraught because now yesterday I didn't go to work. I didn't even go live. I didn't do any videos yesterday. And I was like, right now I'm just want to focus on packing, mentally prepare myself to see my father. Then I found out this morning that's out of the question because he now has tuberculosis and no one can see him. But they gave me the option to do a Zoom call where I could look at it. But okay, I don't want to see the picture. I couldn't even look at the picture. So why do I want to do a video? Okay. So I called American, and they called me back. And this is where I'm getting to the point why you want to have points and miles. If you pay cash for a flight, if you pay cash and you don't get any trip insurance, which I didn't get, if you don't get any trip insurance, then you're going to be kind of $$sign out. I hope y'all figure that out. $$sign. I try not to curse on here. $$sign. You will be $$sign out, and you're going to lose your money. I wasn't worried about that money because I only spent $5.60 for the flight, but they came back and they said, hey, the lady called me and I was on the phone with her maybe 2 minutes, explained the situation. She was like, I've reinstated your miles. We're going to reimburse the $5.60, which I wasn't worried about, back to your card. The 20,000 miles that you spent for this, we're going to reimburse them, and I hope your dad gets better. And I was like, wow. And she said, thank you for being an American Airlines Advantage member. Now, I don't have any status. I don't have any wow connection with American, but I really think it was because I used miles instead of cash. Cash, they're gonna try to recoup as much as they can. So we get that mess out of the way. Then I decided to call the hotel. Here's another reason you want points and miles. Now, I booked my hotel with my credit card. I didn't use points, but I had, and this is a whole nother video. I'm gonna do a video or live stream on this and walk through how I did it and how I maximized the opportunity. However, when I called them, I called the hotel in Little Rock, but I got some guy from overseas, and I found out I couldn't even understand his name, barely could understand him. He was like, well, I'm going to cancel your reservation, but there's a cancellation fee of $205. I'm like, man, you must be out of your mind if you think I'm about to pay $205 and I haven't stayed anywhere just to cancel. I explained the entire situation. I just told you what's going on. Why am I going to come down and stay in a hotel and I'm not even flying anywhere? You must be crazy. So he was like, well, I understand. What I'm going to do is cancel, and I'll send an email to the hotel on your behalf. I said, okay, you can send an email on my behalf. You can send a flare. You can send a light. You can send a strobe light. I don't care what you see. But I'm getting ready to call him. But for some reason, how did I get you? And he explained, he said, well, when you call, press 0 and get the operator. So I said, okay. I thanked him. Say, hey, you're just doing your job. I don't want to get belligerent with you. You're doing your job. So I turned around and I called Marriott. This is, now, notice I said I paid with my credit card. I didn't use points. I was going to redeem some American Express points and convert it to cash and pay for the hotel. But because I have points with Marriott and I'm a Gold Elite member, when I called, the lady pulled up my reservation. She's like, Rod, I see you're a Gold Elite member. I'm like, yes, I am. Yes, I'm a Gold Elite member. And I said, ma'am, I know this is going to sound crazy. You might not even believe me, but I'm just going to be honest with you. I booked this reservation. My father's in the hospital. He's on a ventilator. He's got all 3,000 different things going on. And today I found out he has tuberculosis. So I'm not coming down there. I'm not getting a hotel because there's no reason, because everything I'm going to do there at a hotel I could do from my house in Dallas. She's like, say no more, Rod. I understand. I am waiving the cancellation fee right now. Thank you for being a Marriott Bonvoy member, and thank you for being a Gold Elite member. Now, I want to put this out. I want to say this real quick. I really believe I would have had the same response if I was just a Marriott Bonvoy member. Yes, I have Gold Elite status. When you have silver status, gold status, platinum status, and some other status. I'm somewhere in the middle. Meaning either I have a credit card that would give me that status, or I've stayed had a lot of Marriott stays. But in my opinion, today could have been a disaster, a financial disaster. It could have been a financial disaster had I not been using points and miles. So let's go back. Let's go back to what I was saying the other night. That flight I had today was $1,616. I used points. My hotel was $626 for 3 days. I didn't use points, but because of my points, I have Gold Elite status. So the whole point of what I'm making here is, people hear me talk about points and miles, and yes, I have referral codes and all that, but when I talk about this, I don't even talk about my referral links. I rarely do. I talk about people being ready for the unexpected. I woke up this morning to get ready to pack. Right now, I'm mentally, physically, and psychologically drained. And I got all the sleep I could. I woke up this morning, I'm like, you know what? I got to hurry up. I'm running around. I got to pack. I got to finish packing. I got to get the little stuff I packed yesterday. But I got to get the little stuff. I got to get the little chargers and all, my laptop and all this stuff in case I do need to do some work while I'm in Arkansas. And I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling the trip. I wasn't feeling the flight. I wasn't feeling anything. And I was like, man. And obviously, with every text and every email I get, I'm like, okay, my brother told me I call him as soon as I wake up. Here we go, more bad news. But it was and I say, dang, man, I just checked into the flight. He was like, you know what? And he started blaming himself. Some told me to call you, but I decided to go to the restaurant. I'm like, dude, you can't say that. But because I had miles and points, I was able, this whole trip was $2,200. $2,200. I paid or would have paid nothing. But once you start canceling and you start saying, I ain't gonna show up, especially on a flight within, 3 hours, 8 o'clock, 2.5 hours. Once you start canceling stuff, people wanna get some type of compensation because, I mean, realistically, who's gonna book my seat in a first class flight? It could happen, I don't know, but who's gonna book that in the next 2.5 hours at 8 o'clock on a Sunday morning? Who's gonna do that? Probably nobody. Can somebody go book the hotel room that I had? Yeah, they could. But $2,200, it cost me nothing. And I was a little fearful. That canceling was gonna cost me. I mean, you canceling and cost two C's, they go together. You cancel something, you're usually gonna pay a fee. And I didn't have to. I'm not gonna be on here long because there's a 99.9% chance I will be going live tonight. I got to just come up with a good topic. I won't be talking about this. I won't be talking about no people in the hospital and all that. But I wanted to, because I had came out and said, I'm going to be out of pocket. The last live chat, I'm going to be out of pocket. I won't be live Sunday. Who knows? I may not be live Wednesday. And here I am because my plans changed. So I kind of wanted to come in here, put it out real quick, not just pop up tonight. Hey, here I am. And the worst part of this is, I had a lot of people, man. I'm going to say something right now. And it's going to get away from points, miles, and credit for a minute. Then I'm going to circle back around. Follow your gut, man. Follow your instincts. Follow your gut. Follow your heart. I had a lot of people, and I had a lot of pressure. I had a lot of peer pressure. I didn't really have any family pressure, but I had a lot of peer pressure. Rob, why don't you go down there right now? Why don't you, I booked my flight Thursday or Friday. Well, why are you waiting until Sunday? And my answer, my immediate answer was, I want to have time to pack. I don't know how long I'm going to be gone. I don't know what I got to do. I don't know what I want to make sure I have everything. It doesn't take from Friday to Sunday to pack, y'all. It don't. I mean, I hate packing. It ain't too many things I hate more than packing to take a trip. I love taking a trip, but I hate packing. But something in my gut, something in my heart told me just go Sunday. I don't know what it was, and I think maybe it was the man up there. Now, had I gone Friday, had I gone Saturday, now my aunt, my uncle, my other aunt, my cousin, my cousin's granddaughter, my cousin's daughter, all these people now got to get tested for TB because they went and visited my father. One of the questions my brother and I have, which we're going to address probably later, is why did it take 2 weeks to determine this? Why did it take 2 weeks to figure this out? Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, I'm here. I'm going to probably shoot some videos after I do this live stream. More than likely, that's the plan for my finance channel. But I did want to come on here, and I'm going to jump down in these comments in a minute. But I am obviously on hot standby to take a trip. But as of right now, I haven't gone anywhere. I was ready to go somewhere. My bag, I was like, I'm not going to even unpack my suitcase. I'm not. All the clothes I put in there, it was crazy, y'all. All the clothes I put in there, all of them had tags. 4 pair of slacks, 4 shirts. They all still had the tags on them. I don't even remember what I bought it. But, so there's no reason for me to unpack. And man, all I can say, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. But in order to stay ready, you do have to get ready to stay ready so you don't have to get ready, man. I hope I didn't say that too fast. You have to start to put yourself in a position so you are ready. So when something stupid happens or something as unbelievable as what I'm going through is happening, you're ready. So I just want to let everybody know, man, I don't care if you ever get points or miles. I really don't. I'm be honest with you. I do care if people get good credit, though. I do care about that. But if you choose to have good credit, no card to get points or miles, and all you want is cash back, that's cool. Me having points and miles to date this past weekend saved me $2,200. It saved me $2,200. Let's say I would have taken the trip. I took the trip. It saved me $2,200. I didn't take the trip. I canceled everything. I canceled the flight 2.5 hours before the flight, and I canceled the hotel room 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 7 hours before I was supposed to check in. It didn't cost me $1. Try that if you use cash and not points and miles, and I guarantee it's going to cost you something. It is. So let me jump in these comments real quick. And if y'all have any questions about credit card, whatever, let me know. Again, I just came on here real quick because people are going to say, oh, man, you're over here, but you no. As of right now, I'm just on hot standby to travel if and when I need to. We got a chat on my memory, and I'm going to say it just because I always say I will, but and I'm looking at a comment. Good morning, Marcus is a channel member. Good morning, PBT and family. Let's roll, baby. I prayed your dad get better soon. This morning, I wish the best for you and your family. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, bro. Appreciate you. Jonathan says, hi there from Flushing, New York. What's going on, Jonathan? Glad to have you here. Joe Forth, another channel member, said, ring the doorbell. I wish you would do a show on how all this could be addictive. I'm sure I'm not the only one with this problem. Yeah, okay, I could do that. And maybe I'll talk about that tonight, Joe. I don't know. Let me see what's out there as far as topics that I want to talk about, need to talk about. If I don't come up with anything, I'll talk about that. I would definitely consider that. I'll do it. I wouldn't consider it. I'll do it. Speaking of being addicted, my new cards, Apple, MasterCard, Mercury, MasterCard, Deserve, MasterCard, Dell credit card, credit limits $2,000, $2,500, $300, $4,000. Yeah, man. It's very addictive for you, Joe. Good goobly woobly. You over there buying up all kind of stuff. House of X, what's going on? House of X is also, they're both, it's your boy Leo, it's me once and yes, honey. They're both channel members. Glad to see y'all here. They say, hey. And again, I will more than likely be going live tonight. This is more so me just jumping on to say, hey, I'm still here. I haven't traveled anywhere. I'm back in the saddle for now. And there's still a high possibility. I mean, anything could happen today, tomorrow, while we'll be flying out at a moment's notice. Hey, what's going on, Felicia? How you doing? Felicia's a channel member. Said, hey, PBT to everybody. Happy Sunday afternoon. How you doing? Hadn't seen you in a while. Glad to see you back. We got and a couple content creators in here. We got House of X content creators, Wellness with Frugal Mama. Check them out. Frugal Mama says, hello. Hey, how you doing, Frugal Mama? Glad to have you in the live stream. Love to Travel with Wave is also a content creator. Happy Sunday, PBT in chat. You're going to see acronyms in here. PBT is just an acronym for Points Blank Travel. And I'm so glad people put PBT because I wouldn't type out no Points Blank Travel. You know, like, it's funny because if I look at Wellness with Frugal Mama, Love to Travel with Wave, House of X Entertainment, their names is just as long as mine. But and I haven't gotten an acronym for Wellness with Frugal Mama or Love to Travel with Wave. I know House of X go by HOX, I go by PBT. But it's so good to see these content creators in here, and I want to thank y'all, and blessings out to y'all. Hope everybody's having a happy Sunday as well. I'm so sorry to hear about your dad sending strong praise. I appreciate it, Felicia. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Love to Travel Way showing love to Frugal Mama. They're showing love to each other. House of Love to Travel Way showing love to House of X. And how you doing up, man? As you can hear, if y'all still here, I've had a heck of a day, man. I didn't get much sleep last night, and usually if I have something to do rather early, other than go to work, I really don't sleep well. I kept checking my alarm and thought I was oversleeping, and then I was trying to. Yesterday was just something else. I was in a live stream last night with Meet and I, and it's just been a heck of a day that started early, and I'm probably going to take a nap after this, probably just lay back down. I need to make a couple calls, just lay down, relax. And House of X showing love to Wellness Fruit Mama, love to travel away. Wellness was showing love back to House of X. Hello to everyone in live. Bro, we praying for you guys and your father. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, TJ. It means a lot. You and Janetta, it means a lot. Ember Family Entertainment 7, they're also content creators. Check all these wonderful content creators out, please. I'm endorsing all of them. I'm subscribed to all of them. I got to make sure, man. I got to make sure. I know I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to Frugal Mama. I think I'm subscribed to everybody. I don't know after this. But the cool part is I have 3 channels, so I'm about to, I shouldn't say this, but y'all gonna have multiple subscriptions. Let's just put it like that. I don't want YouTube to be tuning in like, oh, really? So I got to make sure I'm subscribed to everybody from all 3 channels. Andre Smith said, what's up, Ryder PBT fan? Just checking in real quick. Currently at work. Prayer sent. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you, man. Glad you tuned in. House of X showing love. The Embry family. All right, Andre say ring the doorbell. And the doorbell is a like button. It's not the notification bell. In my live streams, I would say ring the doorbell. And it's just something. I got tired of hearing people say smash the like button. Oh, man. Excuse me 1 second, man. That didn't turn out right. Y'all give me a half a second. Let me make sure I'm correct. Man. Oh, man. Sorry about that, y'all. That sneeze got a little eccentric. Oh man, sorry about that. Man, I should have kept I was all dressed up today, had me some slacks and a shirt on. Now I'm over here with a t-shirt on. I gotta call my daughter too, man. I just thought about that. I gotta call my daughter because me and her had a good conversation last night and was gonna hang out. And she lives in Little Rock and she was like, "Oh, Daddy, that's cool, you know." She said, "I hate the circumstance, but I'm just glad I get a chance to see you because I don't go down there that much." And I said, she said, "Where you staying?" I told her downtown. She was like, "I work downtown." I said, "Okay, good. And I'll take you out to lunch every day that I'm there. Whatever you want is yours." She was like, "You serious?" "Yeah, we can get some steaks, but if you go back to work and be sleepy, don't blame me." And she was like, "That's why you just the best, you know." And it was just cool talking to her. We talked a while last night. And yeah, I spoil both my daughters, but they really don't ask for anything. So when I get a chance to be around them, I just try to spoil them and whatever they want, whatever they don't even ask for, I typically just give them that and do what I need to do. But hey, Rod and PBT fan, hope you're doing well. Been praying for your dad, bro. Glad to see a live stream from you, my friend. Yeah, this is just something really impromptu. I'm gonna go hard in the paint tonight. We're doing well. How you guys doing? I want to find a good topic to talk about. I may talk about credit cards being addictive, like Joe mentioned. Well, Ulysses I'm confused. Is this a new live stream or old? If this was old live stream, I wouldn't be here live and you wouldn't be typing in the comments. Only time you can type in the comments if it's a current live stream. So this is we're live right now. Ulysses, we are actually live as we speak, as I speak, as you type, as I speak, whatever the case may be. Man, I gotta move my camera. Some kind of way I pushed it back. And I'm over here just looking raggedy. But anyway, so don't be confused, my brother. We are live right now. And Joe Ford, praying for your dad. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. And Wellness with Frugal Mama says, bless you. Blessings to you, Frugal Mama. Thank you so much. How are you doing? I will continue to keep you in my prayers. Thanks, man. And I want to thank everybody. We got 13 people in here, 13 thumbs up. I want to thank everybody for all the prayers and well wishes. Again, I didn't come over here to be on here long. I just really wanted to explain that I didn't leave, and I will be continuing recording and probably I'll be live. I'm pretty sure I'll be live tonight. If you make sure your notifications are on. Or if you follow me on Instagram at @pointsblanktravel, I typically 80 to 90% of the time I'll actually post a link over there as well. So I don't think I post a link today, but I'm pretty excited. We got a lot of things going on Points Blank Travel. You know, I talked today about another reason you should have you should get points and miles, collect points and miles, whatever the case may be. But there's a lot of people that don't understand the whole game, and that's what I'm trying to do here. It's what we're trying to do. When I say we, my executive team and I, is show people that it's not as hard, it's not as impossible as it make it sound. One of my slogans for Points Blank Travel is making the impossible possible. You know, it starts with credit, but there are credit cards out there that can get you points a mile, or more so points or cash back, and you don't have to have great credit. I was getting points a miles and I didn't have great credit. But what you want to do is position yourself. Put yourself in a position where you can get points. You can get a better credit score, access to better cards. Like today, I had to change out my entire wallet, and now I got to unchange it because I changed it to a traveling wallet. I didn't trade. Let me rephrase this here. I changed it from a Dallas wallet, my everyday. Let's just say I was getting 5% cash back on my Freedom Flex and my Discover It card at grocery stores. I took those two cards out of my wallet and put in my Marriott card, which I haven't been carrying, and my American Airlines executive card, which is their top tier card. Why did I put those two cards in there? I was flying American Airlines. I was going to go to the lounge, grab me something to eat this morning, and I put my Marriott card in there because I wasn't going to be going grocery shopping while I was in Arkansas. Where am I going to cook food? I mean, I was going to be eating out at the hotel every day, and then if I chose to go to restaurants outside of the hotel, I had my AMEX Gold card. So what's my favorite word, ladies and gentlemen? Options. Options. You got to have options. So I switched entirely, and I'm pretty sure it's still in here right now. I switched over to an entirely different credit card setup. And if you saw the What's in My Wallet video, oh man, I think my chair about to collapse or something. I'm dropping all my cards. I don't know if I'm nervous or a little shaken up. I don't know what the hell going on, but the right side of my card stayed the same, but I actually added these two cards into my wallet today. The Marriott Bonvoy, I don't know if y'all yet. And it's kind of black. There you go. The City Advantage executive card and my Marriott Bonvoy card. I added those cards to my wallet today because I knew I was going to be traveling. So you want to have options, y'all. You want to have man. I'm going to tell you right now, because I don't see any of my executive team in here, but I'm on ready standby here. Let me go here real quick. But man, I really am not in the mood today to be playing any games. I've already blocked one thing you're under, and I thought you were permanently blocked, but I'll make sure after this you will be permanently blocked. I don't care about a bunch of highs, man. I'm really not in the mood for no bots, no spam, no whatever you call it today. So, and sorry about that, y'all. I just had to take care of that real quick. But normally I would have my executive team in here. I wouldn't have to worry about it. But I was on ready standby. When I typically go live impromptu like this, I am ready. But yeah, man, this is why you want to have. Why you want to have cards. I mean, like, even though I got this card, and this is it, you can't see it because I'm hiding, well, I'm covering up my name. I don't think you can see it. It says executive under there, but this is American Airlines black card. It's metal. You can hear it there, and I don't know if it's because I had that card or not. But then to be able to just cancel a flight 2.5 hours and then they don't charge you anything, I was blown away. And that's what I kind of want to give people on here. I want to give people more real world scenarios. I mean, I can come on here and talk about what I got this credit card, but how will these credit cards benefit you? That's the key. How will they benefit you? I'm gonna jump back into these comments, but how will they benefit you? You know, I always say it. I'm gonna say it again. Don't get the cards that Rod got. Don't get the cards that look like they're working for me. Get the cards that work for you. You know, get the cards that fit. Now, I want a Delta card, And I'm going to give y'all an example. This is a prime example. And I don't drop gems. I don't drop nuggets. I drop boulders, baby. Here's a boulder for you. And this wasn't part of the, well, I guess it's part of the thumbnail. I want a Delta credit card so bad. And I tried to cancel a card 6 months ago, 6 months ago, to get a Delta card, one of my American Express, because I have too many. I have 5 credit cards and 4 charge cards. I have a total of 9 American Express cards. You can only have 5 credit cards. They talked me out of it. But every time, with the exception when I flew to New York in 2019, Delta will take me out of the way. So I want y'all to hear what I'm about to say right now. And this is a boulder. Don't get a credit card that don't work for you. I don't care how good it look, how nice it look. Just the name of it. If they send you an offer in the mail, do some research. I've been there, y'all. I've been there. They send you an offer in the mail. You don't research anything. We is me as well. We just go get it. So I was looking at a Delta credit card, and I looked at a Delta flight for this same Arkansas trip. The flight on American from Dallas to Little Rock, 1 hour and 24 minutes. The flight on Delta, because Delta always want to take you to a hub, which in this scenario, it was Atlanta, was 7 hours and 59 minutes. And it cost more points. I didn't even look at the cash. It was 35,000 points, where American was 20,000 points. So you mean to tell me you want me to pay, and the people that don't research will do it. You want me to pay 35,000 points to fly from Dallas to Atlanta, and from Atlanta back up to Little Rock, when all I got to do is go straight across Texas into Arkansas and be there in 1 hour and 24 minutes? It made no sense. It made absolutely no sense. Forget the points. Let's say I got a gazillion points, which I'm close to 1 million total with all the different points I have. But my time, our time can be valuable. The cost was nothing, but the time, man, no, ain't no way, boy, no. Hey, Ray of Sunshine, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the prayers. I appreciate it. And we got another channel member in the crib. We got Vince Lawson says, checking in, senior. In case you didn't know, if this is your first time here, Vince will refer to me as senior. I retired from the U.S. Navy. My highest rank was a senior chief petty officer, E8. But in the Navy, they don't say senior chief or senior chief petty. They just say senior. So salute, even though we don't salute inside, salute my brother. Thank you for being here. Journey with Kiki. What's going on? How you doing, Journey with Kiki? Glad to have you in the live stream. Journey with Kiki, you been here before? I've seen you. I think I've seen you in another live stream or a video comment. But man, hello, Points to Travel. You gave me a new name. It's Point. We're gonna say that. I like that. Points to Travel. It's Points Blank Travel. But Kiki, just cause you, I like that. Matter of fact, I might have to write that down. I might do a video on that. And hey, y'all, if you come here, I would highly recommend. Let me jot that down. And who said that? Journey with Kiki. So if I do it, I got to give you a shout out. But I would highly recommend, when you come here, man, I would highly recommend having 2 things: a notebook and a mechanical pencil or a regular pencil. You can have a pen, but I made mistakes, so I erase a lot. But I would highly recommend that. I just jotted that down. And I noticed Journey with Kiki says, hello, chat. And I did see something else, and I want to scroll down real quick like here, and I'll come back up. And I want to thank, let's see, what did I just see here? Oh, man, my comments moved. Got another comment. I want to thank you, Journey with Kiki, for that $10. What? Super chat. Thank you for that super chat. It's highly appreciated, greatly appreciated. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel. If you're not, check out a couple more videos, and pretty sure you will after that. And you may already be subscribed, but let me know. But matter of fact, since that's the only super chat of the day, and I didn't like the volume on that, I want to hear that a little louder. Let me make sure my people are ready. I don't think they was ready for that one. Super chat. There we go. Now we sound a little better. I had that a little low. And let me go back up here. Ray of Sunshine says Ron. Ray of Sunshine is Rod with a D, but I'm gonna let you slide because you cool. You've been been tuning in. I've seen you in various live streams. Watch some replay to get gist of the day. We'll replay rest later. Thanks for always sharing. You're welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm hanging in ads for a little as a thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Checking out the ads. I appreciate that. I have discontinued using my 1.5 and 2% credit cards and only use my credit cards that provides miles rewards. Next will be a hotel card. And I like this. This is why I want to see, regardless of what I'm talking about, this is why I want to see comments, because just so y'all know, it doesn't matter what I put on the thumbnail. That's what's on my mind. But if y'all have different questions like what Vince is putting in here, I did just the opposite recently, but now I'm about to repivot, and I'm going to be doing my what's in my wallet video. Now that I'm not going to be traveling, probably in the next day or two. I may even do it today. And what that is a video each month of what credit cards I'm carrying. But Vince is discontinuing using his 1.5 and 2% cash back cards. Now he's only using credit cards that provide mile or points rewards. I did the complete opposite. I wasn't traveling. I still collected some points with American Express. I collected some points with Chase. But I primarily, last couple months, looking here now, well, now it's totally different because I changed my wallet up for this flight. But I switched it to mostly a point cashback cards because I was like, I'm not traveling. Let me take advantage of this cash back and also use the cash back I'm earning to put in the crypto markets and take that money and flip it. And I had my strategy. You know, I like to have, what's my favorite word? Options, baby. I like to have options. But now Vince is saying that because traveling is starting to come back around. And just so y'all know, I was so nervous about traveling today. I got like 3 different types of masks. I'm like, which mask? I said, I should just give me an oxygen mask, big old astronaut helmet and be on the plane. They were like, no, dude, you can't come over here with that. But I was so nervous about it, and maybe that's another reason everything happened. Maybe the man upstairs knew I was nervous, but next will be a hotel card. I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to do it. And that may be the live stream I do tonight. I would challenge, suggest, recommend, whatever you want to call it, everybody. Either you need one of 3 types of cards. Cashback, you can have a cashback. That's not one of the 3. First, you need an airlines credit card. Delta, American, United, Southwest, Alaskan Air, whatever. It's going to depend, y'all. Listen to what I'm saying. Boulder alert, and if you don't know what a boulder alert is, I don't drop gems and nuggets. I drop boulders, baby. A boulder alert, number 1, you need to know which airline is affiliated with your city. What hubs is your city airline hub? Now, if you in Buckshot, Arkansas, you probably don't even have an airport to have a hub. Even if you go to Little Rock National Airport, not international, Little Rock National Airport is not a hub for any airlines. All the airlines fly in there. But I live in Dallas. Dallas is a hub for American. Miami, New York, and there's a couple other places. You're talking Delta, Atlanta, Minneapolis, Salt Lake City. They're hubs for for Delta. You need to know where you live, what's the airline that fly through there, and that's the card you get. Like me, why would I go get a Delta card and I got to fly? I want to go to Arkansas, but I got to fly from Dallas to Atlanta to Little Rock. Hell no, I'm not doing that. But I know that American is a hub, so I get an American Airlines card. I would recommend everybody should have an airlines card. Number 2, I think everybody should have a hotel credit card. There's hotels everywhere, but what's your favorite hotel? I have the Marriott card, I have a Hyatt card, I have a Hilton card. I have all 3 of the major brands. You still have other ones, Intercontinental, Wyndham. You have all these credit cards. You don't have to go get a Marriott or a Hyatt or that kind of card because Rod like it. If you like staying at Holiday Inn, now here's going to be a little more homework. Bold alert. Holiday Inn, there is no Holiday Inn card, but is Holiday Inn a part of a major chain? If I'm not mistaken, they may be part of Hilton, if I'm not mistaken. So just because you see a Hilton card, don't think it's only Hilton. It could be Wyndham. It could be Holiday Inn, Holiday Inn Express. Hampton Inn is part of Hilton. Where do you like to stay? You might not like I like the high-rise buildings. I like the buildings that got a gazillion floors and restaurants and bars, and I can go in there and just soiree around the joint and have me a good time. Some people don't care about all that hoopla. They just want 3 stories, in and out, free continental breakfast, and they gone. Now, do I stay at places like that? Yes, because if I'm just staying there for a couple of hours or a night, I don't give a dang go by no high rise. So you want to have an airline's card and a hotel card. Let's just say you don't feel like keeping up with all that. You could care less. I ain't got time to worry about no airline miles, no hotel points, and this, that, and other. The third card I would recommend is a transferable points card. There are several. Capital One can transfer points. Not the Platinum card, ladies and gentlemen, not the Quicksilver. You're going to have the Venture or the Venture X. Chase can transfer points, and my favorite, American Express. So I'm going to do a live stream. I probably won't do it tonight because it's too technical. But I'll give you a synopsis of the live stream. I booked my Marriott hotel. I could have transferred points from American Express to Marriott. I chose not to. I booked it with my Marriott card, the one I just pulled out of my wallet, and paid cash. And I was going to redeem some points, cash it out, and then pay we'll get into that. But with transferable points, let's just say you have American Express. You're not going to be able to transfer to Hyatt, but you can transfer to Marriott and Hilton. If you have Chase, you can transfer to Hilton, but you can transfer to Marriott and Hyatt. That's why I sell transferable card. If you have American Express, you can transfer to Delta and several other airlines. Or if you have Chase, you can transfer to United and Southwest and several other airlines. You don't technically need a hotel or airline card, but you have to know which cards to get. You have to have American Express membership rewards, earning cards to be able to transfer membership reward points to airlines or hotels, and you have to have a Chase Sapphire card, Sapphire Preferred or Sapphire Reserve card to transfer points over there. So keep watching the videos, keep checking out the channel. I'll get into that on various occasions. Let me jump back in these comments. I don't even know how I got on that tangent. I just be talking, man. Oh, my goodness. Then Ray of Sunshine said, I meant to say Rob, not run. But, hey, Ray, you close, man. You close. It's R-O-D, R-O-D. But I've heard it all my whole life. Rod, Run, Rob, Robert. I've heard it all. But it's just R-O-D. But, hey, I'm cool, man. I'm just glad you're here. You can call me whatever. It's Sunday, too, and I done had a heck of a day. You can call me whatever. So Journey with Kiki, maybe I saw her on House of X because they're saying check your IG. House of X always communicating with the peeps. Arnold, what's going on? Arnold said, glad to see you hanging in there, bro. Stay strong. Yeah, man. And a lot of people said, Rod, you know, how you, like yesterday I couldn't, I just wasn't feeling it. I didn't go live. I didn't shoot a video. They were like, man, how you doing this with everything you have going on? I'm that type of person where when stuff is going on, I like to occupy my mind with stuff that I enjoy doing like this. Not so much as videos, because video, it's a lot of stuff I have to remember in videos or live. But, sorry, I just got an alert. But that's how I'm doing it. Journey with Kiki, laugh out loud. I made a mistake by getting the Apple Card. Yeah, I never got the Apple Card. I wasn't a fan of it. I was approved for $750, but need iPhone to order the physical card. So I'm just happy it's helping my credit union until I get an iPhone. Okay. I wouldn't say it's a mistake, Vince. I mean, if it helped you out, do what you got to do, and then you can always cancel it or whatever you got to do to. She said, I know points to travel, man. I like that. I wrote it down. Points to travel. I'm going to tease you about that. But, hey, Journey with Kiki, it's a blessing to have you here. And even if I tease you, don't take it to heart. I just like having fun. Points blank travel. Lord, help me. Help Mr. Sorry. Well, I know you meant help me. You typing too fast over there. And Vince put one of my favorite hashtags in here. Hashtag STTAB. That is smarter than the average bear. I sometimes said my entire military career, everybody that was under my tutelage, under my guidance, I always said, hey, you need to be smarter than the average bear. And we didn't say hashtag, acronym STAB. And they were like, okay. I used to just say STAB. What the heck is a STAB? And then it got to the point. I would say STAB, and they would just say it. But anyway. And Jerry Kiki said, me, cool explanation on senior. Thank you for your service. Hey, thank you for thanking me, Ray of Sunshine. Yeah, I did 20 years and 26 days. We didn't, once you make E7, we don't go and say E7, E8, E9. It's either Chief Petty Officer, Senior Chief Petty Officer, Master Chief Petty Officer, or they'll call you Chief, Senior, or Master Chief. I don't know, once you get E9, they don't shorten, they don't just call you Master. But yeah, you'll see Vince and maybe one or two other people that will come in and say, hey, what's up, Senior? And even if I go to the base right now in Fort Worth, when I show my military ID, my retired ID, they'll still call me, hey, Senior, thank you for your service, and then they'll let me in the gate or whatever the case may be. Oh, sniggity snap, I just saw something. Hold on, man, I got to make sure my whole, man, I need to start, this didn't happen twice. And Journey with Kiki just became, wait, what did you just become?
New channel member.
A new channel member on PBT. Oh my goodness, man. Something is going right today. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. I woke up this morning. That's right. I was able to get out of the bed. That's right. I was able to take some steps. That's right. But once I did all that, that was right. A whole lot of stuff went wrong. So after I sat down from doing all the other stuff that went right, it's great to see. Not only did Kiki support the channel with a super chat, she also became a channel member. And one more time, I want to thank you, Journey with Kiki, for becoming a new
channel member.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, man. And I do have a members only. I started to do this as members only, but I was like, no, everybody need to know this. But I'm going to be doing a members only live stream this week. Got to get a good topic. And Vince Lawson is celebrating 10 months of membership. 10 months now, senior full deployment in credit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And hold on, man. I got too much going on here, man. I want to thank you for the 10 months. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Full deployment in credit. And Ray of Sunshine got all the smiles. She didn't call me Rob, Ron, and I don't even mind because one thing I can call her is supportive. I see her in various live streams. She's supportive. So, man, you can call me whatever. You can call me Bob if you want to. Billy, I don't care what you can call me. Billy. Maybe I'll become a billionaire one day. Got a new name. It's Billy. Let me quit tripping over here. Yes, welcome new members. Thank you so much, House of X. And I must tell y'all, please, tonight House of X has an interview with Meet and I. If I'm not recording, let me rephrase that. Whether I'm recording or not, I may not watch it, but I will have it playing on one of my devices. I'm probably going to watch it because this is the second interview they're doing with Meet and I. And Leo and Wanster, man, these two dudes are amazing, amazing, amazing. I don't say that about a lot of people, but they're amazing, so I'm just being real. And Journey Kiki says, thanks, you're welcome, you're welcome. Love cash. Okay, you love cash, man. I had a cashback card too. I think I had one here. I get 5% somewhere. My city customized cash card, a custom cash. I'm running this one. This is why I was taking Arkansas. I was taking my city custom cash card, which earns 5% cash back at various places. And I was going to be rolling with my American Express Blue Cash Preferred card, which earns cash back. And I was going to be rolling with my Bitcoin, my BlockFi card, which earns Bitcoin, and various other American Express cards. I'm not going to go through all that, but I love that cash back too. I love cash. But sometimes, man, I'm telling you, Ray of Sunshine, sometimes them points, you'd be surprised. They say cash is king. I think cash is prince. I'm about to break that down for you. Cash is prince. Credit is king. I'm just saying. And with credit, you can get cash back or points and miles. I'm just saying. I love the cash back too. Yeah, that's a great question, Ray of Sunshine. What about just getting AMEX that is affiliated with Delta? I was going to get a Delta American Express Gold card. They have Delta Blue, Delta Gold, Delta Platinum, and Delta Reserve. They're all AMEX credit cards, but those are the only Delta cards. Now, what I can do, and this is when you become a master of your craft. This is where if once you get a good affiliation with the representatives, now I can take, and I'm just going to use this card for an example. I can take my American Express Business Gold card. I don't know if y'all can see it says Business Gold. And the points I earn here, I can transfer them to Delta. And the representative was like, hey, Rod, you already have. You have the Business Gold, you have the regular Gold, you have the Platinum, you have the Charles Schwab Platinum. You already have a Delta card. All you got to do is use those points and transfer them to Delta. I'm like, dude, you're a freaking genius. You're right. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. But you're absolutely right. And House of X is X and Journey with Kiki, the newest channel member on PBT. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Real sunshine. You know, I love Delta has the best flight service out there, but man, they want to fly me all over the country. You know, I was gonna fly to Cali to visit my daughter a couple years ago, which I'll be going out there soon as well. My youngest daughter, and American flight was 3 hours straight through. Delta wanted to take me up to Salt Lake City and back down to San Diego, 6 hours. I'm not doing that. I'm just not. I don't care if I got 17 days to travel. I'm not doing that. Now, when I flew to New York, I flew from DFW International to LaGuardia. I was good. Flew first class. Everything was lovely. Little towels to wash your face and mimosas because I flew up early and some kind of breakfast I had. I don't even remember what I had, but it was lovely. The flight I was taking today was an hour and 24 minutes, and I was flying first class. Y'all, man, I booked a first class ticket because I didn't want to sit next to nobody. Now, the plane ain't that big, but I was like, okay, first class, I ain't got to sit next to nobody. Nobody. They didn't have a meal. They didn't have cocktails. They didn't have nothing. I was like, boy, I just spent 20,000 points. But that flight was $1,616, man. That was bananas, yo. Love Delta, but hate having to go stop over through Atlanta just to go to D.C. or Texas. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That is, I know why they're doing it, but it's stupid. I get what you're talking about, how Delta take you on a journey to go a similar. Yeah, man. I don't need to go from Dallas across to Atlanta to go back to the. Arkansas is the bordering state to Texas. So you got Texas here, you got Arkansas here. They want me to go from Texas, which is here, over to Atlanta, which is over here, back to where I just started. Man, get the 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗡𝗖𝗧 hockey stick out of here, man. That don't make no dang on sense. It's Sunday. I don't need to be in here cursing, so let me try to get some dignity about myself. But that don't even make sense. I'm glad I ain't the only one that's tripping, because that don't make no sense. Vince says, speaking about transferable credit cards, which would be a more desirable card if you had neither the Venture X or AMEX Platinum? Oh boy, shuckity duckity duck. That's a heck of a question. Earning points and miles, or in this case, points with American Express, miles with the Venture X. Let's just put it like this, Vince. I have 2 American Express Platinum cards. I have no Venture X card. I do have the Venture card. Venture is great. I just look at the transferable partners and all the perks that I get with my American Express Platinum, and by far, hands down. And I'm going to break it down to everybody. Let me just go ahead and just make this a bolder alert, or a little more add to the question with the answer. Annual fee on a Venture X card is $395 a year. Annual fee on a Platinum card is $695 a year. But I will get more value and more bang for my buck with the American Express Platinum card. Capital One, Venture X, Capital One is making major moves, y'all. They're making moves. They're doing big things. I don't like their transfer partners. I just don't. But with American Express, if I pull it up, and I just made once I get through these comments, if I pull up American Express's transfer partners, man, I got Delta, I got British Airways. Well, who cares about British Airways? I do. You want to know why I care about British Airways? I didn't even think about this when I was booking my flight. Why do Rod care about British Airways? I ain't going to Britain no time soon. I ain't going to London. I ain't going nowhere outside of the U.S. Maybe the Caribbean. Maybe Mexico, Cabo San Lucas. Why do I like British Airways? Because I'm a master of my craft. I know that British Airways is a partner with American Airlines, and where am I sitting smack dab in the middle of a American Airlines hub city in Dallas? I can use my American Express points transfer them to British Airways. Go to BritishAirways.com or whatever, BA.com, whatever it's called, probably BritishAirways.com. Look for a flight from Dallas to Little Rock. Do you think they're going to put me on a British Airways flight? Nope, because I ain't going to Britain. But they will show the American flights that are sitting there. I book an American flight via British Airways, transfer my American Express membership reward points over to British Airways. Bingo, bango, I'm in the house, man. So I would have to go on this one, American Express Platinum events all day, every day, as Felicia would say. Work hard, travel well. Another content creator, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out my girl Kim. She is a beast behind the camera, and a heck of a traveler. And when she said work hard, travel well, she traveling. She for real traveling. I'm over here stressing out about taking an hour and a half flight from Dallas to Little Rock, and she over here all around the world the same song. I mean, for real. What a day. Thanks for taking the time to share your knowledge. Prayers for your dad, man. Thank you so much. Kim, I really appreciate it. Make sure y'all check her out. She is a beast in these YouTube. Man, my cup over here sweating. It's got a little, I was about to say precipitation, but I think this one it rained. It got a little perspiration, I think it is, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to sound educated and jacking it up. What's up, Keisha? Keisha's also a channel member. Says, hey, Rod. Keisha's coming to set. Another content creator. Do you know how blessed I feel to have all these different content creators in the house? I go check them out. Keisha, I saw you was doing something right when I was getting ready to go live, so I'll check it out when I finish this. When I first started this, if I'd have knew like Keisha coming to set work, hard travel well, House of X, Frugal Mama, Love to Travel Wave. Who else in here? If I forgot, don't follow me, man. My mind is operating on a smaller capacity today. But I would have got nervous. I was like, oh man, I don't know if I can do this with all these content creators tuning in. But I just welcome it, man. And it's an honor to have y'all here. It's an honor to have everybody here. And Keisha said, what Keisha say? Keisha says, hello everyone. Hello, Keisha, how you doing? How you doing? And we got my queen in the house. Another content creator, man. Lips, Lashes, Luxury. Yeah, make sure y'all check her out. My queen. Whew. This woman has been a huge inspiration and a support and help through everything I've been through. And that is Brown Girl Bella. Says King Rod and the PBT crew. Hello, everyone. How you doing? How you doing? This is an impromptu live. I just woke up. I was sitting outside. I ain't gonna lie. I was sitting outside and then it started raining. So I'm sitting in front of my door, country style. In front of my front door, y'all, with this patio chair. And I'm just sitting out looking across the street. I'm looking at the rain. And all morning I've been watching these two hawks, man. And they're flying pretty close to me, but they're building a nest. And I've been watching them. Like I've been on the phone with Marriott, watching the hawks. On the phone with American, watching the hawks. And it seemed like they kept getting closer and closer and closer to my crib. I'm like, I can't sit out here. I got to do something productive. I'm going to go ahead and just go live. What a day. It's been one hell of a day. I mean, seriously, y'all. Right now, what is it, 2:25? I could be with my daughter. Not. Thought I was going to see my dad. Not. Thought I was going to be eating some great food or ribeye or something. Not. Anyway, so how you doing? Glad to have you here, Brown Girl Bella. And Journey with Kiki. Say hello to Keisha. House of X showing love to Brown Girl Bella. Make sure y'all check out all these wonderful content creators, man. It's a gang of them in here. And Keisha's coming to says, hello. Hey, Bella Boo. Okay, that's a new name. And hey, Kiki Love. Okay. And Brown Girl Bella says, hey, House of X and Keisha waiting for my train to go back home. You still waiting on the train? I thought you was on the train. Okay, well, I'm going to have to give y'all a shout here in a minute whenever I finish. Hey, man, another content creator. Oh, my goodness, man. Information Man Show. You know, we got House of X. I don't know everybody's little slogans or whatnot. Like, PBT is let's roll, baby. Brown Girl Bella, you've been Bellafied. House of X, We stay entertained, and they stay entertained, and it's true, they do. I got to find out 𝗖𝗧s and work hard, travel well. And Information Man show is tell the truth. You want to hear the truth? You want to hear the uncut truth? Go check out this brother. He says, Points Blank Travel, peace and respect, brother. Peace and respect to you, my brother, man. I ain't say go subscribe to nobody. Why? Because people go subscribe when they hear one content creator say go subscribe. They go subscribe and don't watch ish. They don't watch nothing. And guess what happened? That content creator loses their subscriber because you haven't watched anything. So your boy don't sit up here and say, oh, I used to. Well, go subscribe to Brown Girl Bella. Go subscribe to Information Man Show. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Just go subscribe to House of X. Now, how about you go watch these people? And if you like what you see, which I wouldn't be talking about them if I wasn't certain and guaranteed that you're gonna like them, go over there and just say, hey, man, this dude here, Information Man, speaking some knowledge. Brown Girl Bella got so many different dang on segments. She got Bella After Dark. Monday we McGrath. Sunday Sips. And then she doing Lips, Lashes, and Luxury. And I probably forgot a couple other things. House of X, man, you never know what they going to talk about. But I guarantee you one thing. They stay entertaining. I guarantee you. All I can say, go over there and watch, man. I don't want to lose no people in here. I'm over here doing more promoting than I am teaching. Let me get back up in here where I was. And showing love to Brown Girl Bella says, peace. And it is delayed. Oh, no, the train delayed? What? Getting all kind of comments. Keisha's comedy set, peace, 0608. I don't know what the IMS is, but I know what the 0608 is, but that's their little thing, so I ain't getting into that. Blessings Information Man Show, man. Do y'all see the love that's up here? It's Sunday. Some kind of way I'm still in Dallas. We talking about credit. We talking about credit cards. We talking about another reason to have a credit card. I'm telling y'all, man, if y'all ain't got a credit card to get you points and miles, you crazy. You ain't crazy. I ain't gonna say that. I shouldn't say that. You're possibly missing out. Let me be more correct on that. You're possibly missing out on opportunities. I was talking to my cousin this morning, and she was like, Rod, why didn't you just get in the car and drive? I said, 4.5 hours? Why? Why would I? And then to drive back another 4, that's 9 hours. Well, I'm just going to fly. I said, the flight was $1,616. She was like, oh my God. And you know, she in Arkansas. She was like, are you, and she's very educated. She was like, are you serious? I said, yeah, but I wasn't going to pay, I only paid 20,000. I wouldn't pay no 20,000 miles. I just drive. I said, well, I tell you what, won't you come get me? And I still wouldn't ride back with you because I got to be in the car for 4.5 hours. She was laughing. We made the best out of it. I got to call my daughter. I was really hurt that I couldn't go see my daughter, though. House of X, much respect, Red Sunshine, peace, and respect. Information Man Show, everybody just showing love to everybody. Again, I said I wasn't going to be on here long. I am about to raise up out of here. Shout leg. Journey with Kiki, peace. And Journey with Kiki got the emojis with all kind of hearts around her head. Hello, Information Man. Brown Girl Bell said the way that my AKA is set up, I only fly Delta when I have to. Yeah. Delta's a great airline. They just want to take you all around the world, man. I ain't got time for that. Take me straight to the place, baby. Take your boy straight to the place. I mean, I don't mind now because I got access to all these lounges. I guess I could, but I could go to Atlanta and go to the Centurion Lounge, but man, I don't no. One thing that y'all may or may not know about me, I'm very impatient. Y'all don't really see it on here, but I am very impatient. What? We got my brother, man, another content creator in the house, D. Anderson. Wagwan, man, Wagwan. How you doing, my brother? My brother, and blessings to all in the chat, man. Peace, my brother, and peace all in blessings. Peace and blessings all in the chat, man. How you doing, man? Don't tell me you're still working on that certification, bro. I know you're down there enjoying Florida, and hope you and your lady doing well, man. D, I ain't seen you in a minute. I know you're always in the bushes, bro. You're all in the bushes and the hedges and all that. But man, dude, you just made my day. Make sure y'all check out my brother D. Anderson. He does not shorts, but short videos, inspirational. He also talks about credit. He talks about cars. He's talking about a lot of things. And before I get, actually I'll say it after I say this here. And it still may go down tonight. I got my brother, my main man, my family, Trap Vision 3D, another content creator in the crib. What's good, family? What's good, Trap, man? Glad to see you. It's always good to see my brother in here. Hope all is well, man. Where Wiley Hustle at? Usually she be close behind. Hey, speaking of which, I'm gonna leave Trap up there. I had it. I canceled it last night. I have a brother, 15,000 plus subscribers. He's more into the crypto space, the investment space, but he knows a lot about travel. I gave him an option. I was in his live stream the other day, and I was in his live stream yesterday, I think. Was it yesterday? And he was like, hey, yo, let's do a live stream. No, it was the night I went live, Friday. Let's do a live, man. Let's hook it up. And we were going to go live last night. And I said, well, what do you want to do? Do you want to do it on Points Blank Finance? And I'm going to say something right now, and I want everybody in this live stream to hear what I'm about to say. He predominantly talks about finance. I said, you want to do it on Points Blank Finance? You want to do it on Points Blank Travel? He's like, no, man. I want to do it on Points Blank Travel. It's lit up in there. Your viewers, your people are loyal. Obviously he want to work with Points Blank Travel with Rod, and I want to work with him because, we're doing things, but he wanted the set. He wanted the venue to be PBT, not because of me. I got 2 other channels we could have went on. Points Blank Finance, the Points Blank Experience, but no, he wanted to be on PBT because of you guys, because he said it's lit up in there. I know I have to bring it. He said, bro, every live stream I've seen, you bring it and your people bring it. Your people are loyal. He was talking about viewers. He was talking about subscribers. He was talking about channel members. He was talking about the people that come to PBT. And I can tell y'all right now, the feeling that I got from that comment, he didn't say it to me. We wasn't doing this. He said it on his live stream. Matter of fact, I think I got rid of it. Matter of fact, I might pull it up and play it just so y'all think I ain't playing. Cause I could talk about it, but I like to be about it. I just like to be about it. Hold up. I'm and his name is Lando Success. Lando Success, and I may reach out to him today and see if we can still do it tonight. Damn, D, you still studying, bro? You gonna be a doctor over there, man? I know you're in the medical, but man, boy, you been studying for a long, long time. Just checking in from the Shy. Okay. Oh, you're in the Shy right now, bro? My brother's in St. Louis. I just talked to him. And Journey with Kiki got the emoji with them 2 stars. What, you talking about all the stars in the house? Or what you talking about? Let me quit tripping. You got them stars. Like you like Caleb Moore. You got star. Okay, you take your test in June. Okay, brother. Hey, man, you going to kill that joint. You're going to kill it. Okay, you're in Chicago visiting your mom. Wifey's helping my mom set up her internet. Okay, cool. He always say my wifey. I can hear him now at Trap Vision. Hey, fam, what's good, House of X? And I'm going to try to pull this up real quick. I'm going to probably, let me see here. 14 people in the crib. I just want y'all to know, when I say something, man, I don't know what happened to it. Because I had it pulled up here. I want y'all to see when I say something, man, I don't just be blowing smoke. For what? What do I get out of that? Let me, yesterday. I'm going to try to find this without,
This is...
I'm going to mute my mic. I'm going to still be here. I'm just going to mute my mic just so y'all don't have to hear all the stuff for me to try to get to this. And then while I'm doing this here, if y'all sorry about that. Hopefully I didn't lose anybody. I just wanted to pull it up real quick like, and I'm going to share my screen just so y'all to see. And I didn't, it was 2 parts. I forgot the first part, but I didn't want to pull all that up. That's kind of irrelevant. He was just telling me how he wanted to come onto the channel. But I'm going to pull this up and I'm going to share it with y'all just so y'all can see, hey, I'm being real. And let me...
We can do on my finance channel. How do you, let's see, we can do on point bank travel, or you know, I don't know. I feel that we can do on point blank travel, because you got to think, I was a flight attendant for years, so we can organize it where flight attendant, the story coming into you know, my background story coming into YouTube channel, what I've been doing, how I got into investing. We can completely do it like that, dog. And I'd be game. It'll be fun, man. Yeah, so if y'all want to see that interview, we might do that tomorrow. Have some fun. I'm game. And y'all are hear from this brother on my channel soon. And he gonna bring down the house. Cause I'm gonna act a fool on his channel. I'm gonna act a fool. You know, cause his followers is loyal. So I go hard for you. So yeah, just hit me up, cause I'm
There you go. You heard it. I ain't got to say it no more. His followers are loyal. PBT gonna bring down the house. And that's what we do here. We bring down the house. We bring down the house. And I got to reach out to Lando. We was going to do it last night, and I just wasn't feeling it. But yes, we bring down the house. And when I say we bringing down the house is not just Rod. We bringing down the house is the PBT family. The comments, the questions, the hey, how you doing? It's a lot of YouTubers out there. They're not used to that, y'all. They're not used to that. They're not used to it. So all I can say is going down. Lando Success, PBT. I've been wanting to work with him for a while. So it's going down. Let me do something real quick here. Let me see something here.
I'm game for it. What we can do, cause he have a late, dude. So yeah,
I'm trying to
have some Polygon
here
today, buying Solana at $88.
And what I try to do is I try to bring people to the
have some
channel
Polygon
that are gonna bring
time schedule, right? Me and you on the same time schedule.
So
Let's
and it's just
set up a live tomorrow. Let's do a joint live. I'm game for it. What we can do, cause he have a channel, he put people on game about the credit cards and stuff. If you still want to hear point blank travel, just text me at this number right.
and just like that, we text each other and we hooked it up, man. It's all about connections. But I was excited, not because we talking about connected. I was excited because of what he said about the followers being loyal. But anyway, man, let me get back up here to these comments because I'm about to raise up out of here. I said I was going to shoot 2 videos, go live tonight. I ain't did. Well, I'm live now, so I guess I did something. Ulysses showing love to trap vision, baby. And I'm putting all my sound effects back over here. And Brown Girl Bella say, hey, Trap, tell the missus I said hello. Yeah, tell wifey that Brown Girl Bella says hello. My man Ulysses, hold please. Brown Girl Bella is in the building. Hold please. I don't care if I practice a gazillion times. I can never say it like Brown Girl Bella. Man, you know, I was just talking about Lando, and I was talking about Brown Girl Bella earlier. And hopefully Trap is still in here. Let me talk a minute about a dude that gives back to the community like no other. And that is my man, Trap Vision 3D. Man, y'all go check him out. Watches, He talk about so many different things, man. This dude did 48 videos and shorts in the month of February. I think 48, 46. Correct me, Trap. You might have been 49, but I heard somebody else said it. I know he was pumping out a lot, but I wasn't counting them. But man, I think Caleb Moore said you did 48, 46, 48 videos in a month. Dude, I can't even do 46 videos in a quarter. A quarter. This dude's doing. Now, when I first started, I was pumping them out. I have 420, 430 some videos. But now, thank goodness I am in the Brown Girl Bella School of Time Management, because now I'm going to be able to do like Trap. I ain't doing no 48 though. I don't care whose school I go to. I ain't going to be able to do that many. But she said, laugh out loud, Trap, praying that I get out of Philly today. Everything is, oh, no. I got to reach out to you. Make sure you're okay. No. What's going on in Philly? Why is everything canceled? Is it the weather? Wellness with Frugal Mama says 555. You guys have a blessed day. Hey, Journey with Kiki, thanks again. I want to take the time, and I normally don't do this, but man, I'm feeling kind of different today, and I need to smile. But I want to thank you again, Journey with Kiki, for that
Super chat.
I also want to thank you for becoming a. Hold up, man. Hold up. I can't even. Want to thank you for becoming a
New channel member.
Boy, let me turn this down. This shit is loud. Hold on, man. Popping my own ears over here. Trap says blessings, yes sir. Prayers, blessings, all that good stuff. And we are coming to the last call. Unless y'all got a whole lot of comments, we are coming to the last call. Last call for comment. Got to finish recording, so I'll catch you later. Yes sir. I know the feeling. I will see you later. I'm going log off. I'm going to pay some more bills. Okay. A total, okay, 45 videos. Man, that's still a lot, dog. 45 videos in 28 days. That's bananas. Bananas. We got 17 people in the crib. And what I am going to do is take a brief intermission right now. Last call. Now, it's only the last call for questions and comments. If y'all ain't got no more, if you have more, I'll stay here. But I'm going to take a refill and unfill intermission. I'm going to take an unfill and a refill intermission. I'll explain that. Hopefully y'all got it figured out. But I will be back in about 93 seconds. Give me 1 second and I will be back. All right, and we are back. Sorry about that, y'all. Man, I went outside. My shades might, ain't even shades. I'm tripping. My glasses might be a little dark. Trap says I actually got a ton of videos scheduled and several lives on the way. What? I can't wait to see them, brother. I still got some catching up to do, actually, from all the other stuff you did, man. But hey, I got to give a shout out to Trap. Grinding, y'all. We got 14 people in the crib, 23 people ringing the doorbell. And, you know, I was just thinking about something, man. I'm always thinking about something. I was just thinking about something. I sound country. I was getting ready for Arkansas, but now I'm back in Dallas. I got to uncountrify myself. But anyway, we're just thinking about something real quick. It's Sunday afternoon. It's 2:49. Ain't no football on. There may be a basketball, baseball, soccer, hockey, some kind of game on. I don't know. People watching Netflix. But I can't for the life of me understand why I only got 14 people in here on a Sunday afternoon when it ain't really nothing to do. Somebody school your boy, man. Somebody school me, man. I don't know. Something ain't right here, man. I ain't gonna get into all that. That's just me. That's just me over here. And Ray of Sunshine says, safe travels, brown girl. Bella, yes, please have safe travels, sweetheart, please. What you mean bathroom break already? Dude, I've been on here an hour and a half. Hey, Ulysses. Why you watching me like that, man? Y'all, hey, Ulysses been rocking with your boy for a long time. I love Ulysses like a brother. He always mess with me, and I don't mind. But he just said he was leaving to go pay some bill, but then he over here checking me going to the bathroom. But man, hey, y'all, Ulysses has been here since I started. He'll probably be here when I end, man. And blessings to you, my brother. I appreciate you. Yes, the super chat is loud, but it got our attention. Great humor to make the info easy to retain. Yeah, let me turn it back down again. I didn't mean to make it that loud. Ray, I had it on from when I was playing that video. Peace at the Information Man Show. And again, we got 11 people in the crib, man. If y'all ain't got much else, I'm going to get out of here because I am going to shoot a video. I got a call to make. And then I'm going to shoot a video and maybe another video. And then I may be live again tonight, depending on what content I find to talk about. If I'm well versed on it. And let me make sure that the, oh, yeah. Man, Ray of Sunshine got the questions of all questions, man. Let me do a sound check real quick. I want to make sure my super chat ain't too obnoxious.
Super chat.
Okay. Ray has a question. Is there any date of the month that is best to have bill due that lessens the amount of interest calculated? There's not a certain date, Ray, and this is a great question. Man, I love this question. It is not a certain date, but I'm going to tell you how you do it. Let's say I got to make a date that's going to make sense. Your due date is the 26th. Your statement is probably going to close on the 5th because it's typically, not all time, but it's typically 21 days between the statement closing date and the due date. Typically. Now, it could be 20 days, it could be 14 days, but it's typically 21 days. To answer your question, you want to try, if at all possible, to minimize the amount of interest paid as much as you can before the statement closing date. Ray, I don't know if you was in here when I did this before. I've done it several times, but I'm going to do it one more again. Hopefully you're still in here if I'm going through all this. Credit. There we go. I'm going to put some up here. I'm going to show you something here. Hopefully. Man, I don't know how far I got to go back. There we go. These are all my credit card closing dates. Not the due date, but the closing date. AXP is American Express, Bank of America, Barclays. Those are my statement closing dates. Ray, I do not have any idea of when my due dates are. I don't know. I don't care. My goal is to pay the balance in full prior to the statement closing date because credit card issuers, even though this isn't your question, I'm going to break this down. Credit card issuers will report your balance to the credit bureaus the day of your closing date. So if I can pay it in full and have a zero balance by the statement closing date, I am going to watch my credit score because I'm going to lower my credit utilization. Also, I don't have to worry about the due date, and I'm also mitigating interest. I'm getting rid of interest. So let's just say for some chance, I pay as much as I can through the month. I even paid right before the statement closing date, but I didn't pay my balance in full. It's not paid in full yet. That statement's going to close, and I'm still going to have a minimum due. But what I've done is I've tried to get rid of much of a balance as I can to lower my, not necessarily interest rate, but the interest calculator. I'm lowering the interest calculator because I don't have that large of a balance. So then we move on to my due date. If I can't pay it right before, try 2 or 3 days before the statement closing date, and I still have a balance, as soon as my statement closes, I pay the due. I don't never pay the minimum. If the minimum's 50, I may pay 70. If the minimum's 60, I may pay 100. It just really depends on what I got going on. So I don't have to know the payment due dates. Again, each of these, and I can keep scrolling up, and up. I have 29 credit cards. I'm going out the screen there. So you see them all there, and they're listed, and I memorized it. It took a little time, but I memorized my statement closing date for each credit card. Actually, it's 2, 3. The last 3 I got the Sapphire card. It's the 12. The custom cash card, I haven't memorized it yet, but I memorized all the rest of them, so I know them. I don't really have to look at that anymore, but I still keep it. So hopefully that answers your question. You say, yes, I'm still here. Gotcha. So that answers your question. Lori, what's going on? Lori, how you doing? Lori is back for another live stream. Say, hey, PBT, sorry to be late. No need to apologize. This was impromptu anyway. There's a high probability and possibility and all the other illities that I'm going live again tonight. And have a pretty good topic. If I have a good topic, I don't have a good topic, I won't be going live, but I'm pretty sure I can find one. But no reason, man, my side itch. No reason to be, I gotta adjust my camera. Something ain't right. I'm like showing too much of my body. Let me quit tripping. But that was a great question, man. Hopefully that answered Ray's question, and hopefully that helped someone, man. But there's no certain date. You want to just pay as much of your balance off as you can before the statement closing date. That's the key. Even if you can't pay in full, pay as much as you can before the statement closing date. All right, y'all. Man, last call. This is like being in a club. Man, one of them good clubs. One of them good clubs in the hood. I don't even think they say it in the hood. You just know it's about to close. Last call for, I'm about to say last call for alcohol, but the last call for questions, man, comments. Please let me know if you have any questions, comments. Again, I was supposed to be in Arkansas today. I'm smack dab in the middle of the DFW in my house, in my studio right now. There's a high possibility I may be having a special guest on tonight, since I wasn't planning on going live anyway. I have to reach out to Lando, and a couple other people I can reach out to. Also, make sure y'all check out, if you're interested in learning how to invest on a budget. I'm going to shoot a video shortly after I make this call. I'm going to shoot a video shortly after this live stream where I'm going to be probably investing some crypto real quick. But if you want to learn how to invest on a budget, check out my second channel, Points Blank Finance. And I also have a third channel, The Points Blank Experience. Let me pull that up in case you haven't seen it. There's no videos there yet. Let me just pull that up real quick. Like, share my screen here, and there you see it, the Points Blank Experience, and it looks a little different. Even though this is, I don't know what this is, because I don't have no, it's probably showing my other channel, but this channel doesn't have any content. But I am going to be having my first guest very soon. As it stands right now, the first guest will be Brown Girl Bella. where I will be doing an extensive interview, uncut, uncensored, straight raw. And then I have several other people lined up. This channel here that I'm showing you right now is going to be predominantly live streams. Probably 95% live streams and 90% live stream, maybe 10% pre-recorded videos. But I want to make this channel different. I want to make it where I'm not just talking to content creators, YouTubers. I want to probably do 30% content creators, 70% everyday people that maybe have something that's inspirational. They may be going through something. They may have a story that other people can relate to. Because at the end of the day, whether it's Points Blank Travel, Points Blank Finance, or the Points Blank Experience, at the end of the day, my goal is to help people. I want to help everybody come up, or as many people as I can come up. So again, there you saw it. I saw we got a couple people. So let me just share it again real quick. This is the new channel on the Points Blank Network, the Points Blank Experience. And then we also, again, it's going to be uncut, uncensored. It's going to be everyday people, man. It's going to be inspirational, motivational. I don't want to have bunch of depressing stuff, but I may, as you can see, it's going to be real talk from a point. And I didn't put S on there. I'm keeping everything else points because that's where I started. But this is going to be real talk from a point blank perspective. It ain't going to be no sugarcoating. Ain't going to be no beating around the bush. We're going to talk about real-ish, and we're going to talk about real ways to handle real-ish, or just sit back and discuss it. I am going to pull up the other one real quick, and then if there's no more comments, I'm going to get ready to get up out of here. Oh, man, that one didn't even pull up. Maybe because I got two. Oh, there it is. And this is the second channel, Points Blank Finance, 50 videos, where we do weekly videos on stocks, crypto, ETFs, or exchange-traded funds. Basically just showing everybody how to invest on a budget. There it is. That is the Points Blank Network, Points Blank Travel, Points Blank Finance, and the Points Blank Experience. And I'm really excited about that third channel. It's going to do big things, man. That third channel is going to be off the chain. I'm just telling y'all. That's kind of why I'm taking my time to launch it. Plus, I promised, and I'm not just doing it because of that, but she's been a huge help to Points Blank Travel. And I said, and I asked Brown Girl, I said, hey, on that new channel, and she actually motivated me to start it earlier, and introduce it earlier. I haven't started it, obviously, and just my little way of thanking her is just I want her to be the first guest, and just our schedules are pretty hectic. So, Real Sunshine says, thanks PBT or Points Blank Travel for the great explanation of whether if can pay in full or with balance due. No problem. That's what I'm here for. Fernell, what's going on? Say, hey, Point Blank, what's going on? Blessings to you, for you, prayers for you, hey, everybody else, and I will catch the replay. Please do, man. Please do. I got all kind of stuff here, man. Real Sunshine said, now, she cried laughing. You said last call for, and about to say for alcohol. What you got in your, oh, man, I got some grape juice over here, Ray. Just some fermented grape juice, but it's grape juice. Yeah, it's pretty good too, real good. Keep me on my toes, man. Keep me chill and on my toes. But yeah, she said, "What you got in your?" Hey, I like the little emoji things, man. It cracked me up, man. Yeah, I know, man. I thought I ain't been to the club, but I don't know how long. But I was like, oh, last call for alcohol. But no, we ain't in the club. It's great, man. I might try to do more of these. People are used to seeing me at night on Sundays and Wednesdays, but I may start. I did one last Sunday before last, where I did a midday stream, and if I'm not recording, I may start doing these because they're kind of fun, man. Just people hanging out, chilling, cracking jokes, talking about something. But I kind of want to do, if I do it, I want to do it where I'm not. Shit, I was about to lay down. I had to make sure I had a chair back here. I know I got one because I'm sitting in it, but I lean back. I must be on the edge of this joint. I am, because I try to get close to the camera, which I don't know why I ain't just adjust the camera. But yeah, I may start doing more of these, man. It's pretty cool, especially if I don't have any recording plan, which today I do. Hey, man, House of X is back, man. House of X be in and out. Real Sunshine, how you doing? Real Sunshine just asked a bomb $$$ question. Again, today is Sunday. I try not to curse on here anyway, but that question about the lowering your interest, man. That was a great question. And Brown Girl Bella, thanks, Ray. 40 minutes later, I find, okay, you got on the train. Okay, cool. You know, I need to be reaching out to you. Brown Girl Bella, I'm over here still talking, and you over there, you talking, you stranded in Philly, and I'm still talking. We would have got you out of there, though. I'd have sent a private jet over there. I ain't got no private jet, but I'd have sent you. I'd have got you out of there. I don't know. You might have been. Well, I ain't doing no Uber that far. We'd have got you out of there. Let's just put it like that. We'd have got you out of there. I'm talking about a private jet. I don't want to be fooling nobody. I ain't got no private jets. None of that. But we'd have got you out. I got a bunch of points in miles, though. Man. Bear with me. I got to clean my spectacles. See, I'm telling you, I was ready for Arkansas, man. My spectacles. Who the hell call it spectacles? Hey, Ray, I see your comment down there about subscribing. I'm telling you, man, the Points Blank Finance, the Points Blank Finance, God dang it. Man, I just paid AT&T. They tell me I got another bill. I'm sorry, I'm looking at all these notifications I'm getting here about. Red Sunshine will subscribe now to Points Blank Experience. Yes, man. Again, the not the plan. It's the plan, but it's what's going to happen. I just got to talk to Brown Girl Bella so we can go ahead and do this, get this little interview going. Uncut, uncensored, straight raw. I'm going to get a chance. She interviewed me, and it was the best interview I've ever had when she interviewed me. And I don't do tit for tat, but I'm really looking forward to interviewing her, but we already know she is the queen of, what did she tell me? The empress of lips, lashes, and luxury. But I want to go a little deeper than that. I ain't talking too deep though, but I want to go a little deeper than that. You know, I want to know what makes her tick. And again, man, yes, please subscribe, Real Sunshine. It's gonna be lit. You know, I've heard people say Points Blank Travel is lit, but there's new channel, and it's gonna be live. Oh man, it's not gonna be a niche. It's not gonna be no credit. It's not. Now I may have credit people on there once in a while. It's not gonna be no finance. I may have finance, but it's this here. I could do anything, man. I noticed my battery over here. Uncensored, yes. I see you, Brown Girl Bell. Hey, I'm gonna have to put on my thing because I need to change my battery real quick because I wasn't planning on. I hope my battery is charged. I wouldn't even plan on being over here this long. Y'all give me really 20 seconds. It just take me that long to go walk over here and get the other battery and come back. I'm not gonna even mute my mic. Matter of fact, I'll keep talking to y'all while I'm doing this. Oh man. Bella says uncensored. Yes, uncensored. Who knows what I may ask? It ain't gonna be nothing crazy though. I can tell you that. It won't be nothing crazy. Won't be nothing crazy. Man, I have too much going on, man. I gotta change batteries. That let me know my live's finna be too long. I don't know, man. That's what I get out of it. And then I'm talking about going live again tonight. I don't even know what I'm talking about tonight. Y'all bear with me here. You just plug up this other batteries. I gotta always keep it on deck. Oh, man. How you do that there? Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm telling you, I was ready for the country, y'all. I was ready for Arkansas. I'm over here singing Master P. How you do that there? We don't care. Oh, man. I can't believe I ain't jacked the camera up. But anyway, let me get all this here mess I got on here and get that off there. Put me back on the screen. And we're back. Yep. All right. What is all this here going on? What up, work to live, not live to work? I see you up in this thing. I'm gonna go back. I gotta go. I jacked the comments up so bad when TJ was on here that I can't do that again. Hold on, man. I just hit the wrong button. Y'all. There we go. All right. And Brown Girl Bella, what is that there? She got yeah, it's gonna be uncensored. She got the big old eyes, the emoji with the big eyes. Yeah. I ain't gonna ask you nothing crazy, sweetheart. I promise I won't. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. And we got another content creator in the crib. We got my girl Felicia in here. Says work to live, not live to work. Says, hey Rod, sending big hugs from New Jersey. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I've been rocking with Felicia for a while, and she's been rocking with Point Blank Travel for a while. She is a content creator talking about saving money with coupons, and she's been tuning in to the Rod extravaganza of going to Arkansas or not. I know it's or not, but I'm just saying, is Rod going to Arkansas or not? How about or not? Because he ain't went no damn where. He's still in Dallas. Nothing I hate more than preparing for something for 24, 30 some hours just to be in the same damn spot I started in. Man, woo! But I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm kind of happy because, man, there's a lot going on out there in the airport. A whole lot. And Brown Girl Bella crying, laughing. She laid to the side laughing. Ray of Sunshine, hey there, House of X. I'm good. Have a great one. Brown Girl Bella, Empress, Uncensored. Yeah, see, you like that? Yeah, I like that. The Empress. The Empress. The Empress. You all have a good one. Heading, I'm assuming it's heading out. My boo Ray. Yeah, man, I got to, matter of fact, I'm about to do like Ray. I'm about to head out of here too. I knew what you meant. Ray said. Trust me, I've been doing this so long, I kind of read between the lines. Bye, Ray. Hopefully when I get home, I can do a mini Sunday sips. Yeah, man, that would be nice. I know you mentioned 6:30 or 7. I'm telling y'all, though, man. And now, I'm going to say it because I think it's pretty interesting and pretty funny. Y'all got to check out this Bella After Dark, y'all. Man. Boy, I'm never lost for words, but sometimes Bella After Dark leave me lost for words because it's so fun and entertaining, and then it's so you just go check it out. Just go check it out. Just go check it out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. You know, people come here for the credit and all that, but who knows what I might talk about. Just a couple of days ago, we had church over here. You never know. But anyway, with all that being said, I am get ready to raise out of here. It is 3:11. Again, I want to shoot a video and also possibly do a live stream tonight. And I don't want to overexert myself because I'll be going back to work tomorrow and wasn't expected to. Maybe I just won't even let them know I ain't left. Maybe they'll just think I'm gone and I ain't really went nowhere and then take another day off. But I should say that they might be watching. But anyway, y'all, man, it has been a pleasure being here. Do me a favor if you haven't done so. Subscribe to the channel. Get a video a thumbs up. If you came in this joint and you didn't ring the doorbell, then I can understand, man. It's a party going on, you know, and all that. But the doorbell is not the notification bell. It is the like button down below, that thumbs up. Hit that joint, blow on it, smash it. I don't care what you do to it. Just make it turn blue. Also, if this is your first time here, check out a couple of videos. Subscribe to the channel. When you do subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure you go up one and select all because it's going to default to personalized. Your boy would greatly appreciate it. This is kind of what I was alluding to earlier, and I'm going to say it. I should have said it earlier when we had more people, but I'm going to say it right now with the 10 people that are still here. Share the channel. Share it with your family, your friends, your co-workers, people you like, people you barely like. Let's just say it's somebody you don't even like. You can't stand them. If you share the channel and I'm entertaining, which I can be entertaining, they're watching me. They ain't got time to bother you. I'm just saying, being real here. Share the channel with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. With all that being said, as I end every video and every live stream, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I can guarantee you, I will be coming at you soon, dropping more knowledge, more heat, more fire, baby, probably like in the next couple hours. And until the next time, a couple of buttons here to click. Make sure I didn't miss any comments. And I want to thank everybody that came in tonight. I want to thank the new channel member, Journey with Kiki, the super chats. I want to thank everybody that's still tuning in. And I normally don't end a video like this, but I am gonna say it today because it's just been one ass backwards day. I normally say this at the beginning, but since it's such an ass backwards day, I want to say it at the end. Let's roll, baby. I'll see y'all soon, and we will be coming at you real soon. Peace.